Okay, for Tiger natives, we're going to be talking about three different things. We're going to talk about where your place is right now on your 12-year cycle. We're going to talk about how you're going to interact with the energy of the year, in this case, pig. And we're going to talk about a Feng Shui remedy for bringing in more prosperity. Okay, Tiger natives. If we divide up your 12-year cycle as though it was a year of farming, you're right at the beginning of winter. You're at the place where your storehouse is absolutely filled. You have more than abundance of food, everything you could possibly want. You have the best food, you have the sort of good food, and then you have that, it's a zombie apocalypse type of food. So you have all those levels of food, so you can pick and choose. This means you still have many, many opportunities for job, for relationship, for interesting things to do and projects. You have the most choice of any period over your whole 12-year cycle. Now, that said, it is now starting to be more winter, and this means you're at the closing part of your 12-year cycle. So all the money and all of the opportunities that are coming in are based on things you've already done. If you're looking to start something new, you're a little ahead of the game because it's not spring yet. You can't plant seeds. You can't go out into the world yet to put out something new because it's not yet time. Now, this doesn't mean that if you're itching to do a new project, you have to wait 3 years to do it. No, but it does mean that it is best presented coupled with something you've done in the past. So you want to take maybe something you're already doing, perhaps you're a teacher, and you want to do your own YouTube channel. Well, you need to find something you can teach online so that you are pulling something from your past into your future. That way, you're not stuck in the wintertime, but you're also recognizing that you can't go out and plant brand new seeds. So another example would be if you say were a court reporter, but you really dreamed of being a long-distance trucker. Now, this is a really big difference. And what you may find is that over the course of this next 3 years, you can make inroads into your new career. Maybe you go to truck driving school. Maybe you start to save up for your own rig. Maybe you're learning and studying. Maybe you're even out there driving a little bit, but you're not fully into your career until you enter your new cycle in 3 years. Next, let's look at how the sign of Tiger interacts with the sign for the year. Now, the year is year of the pig, and that means the entire world is doing pig energy. And this energy is actually a little combative with your tiger energy. You tigers are not familiar with the barnyard. This is a whole different world for you. But of course, if we do a head-to-head matchup between tiger and pig, you're going to be the one who's snacking on bacon. But that's not always the way to make things happen in the world. We can't always be in this combative state. So it's going to be up to you to kind of retract the claws a little bit, not roar so much. Basically, be a little bit more patient, be a little bit more understanding, and allow other people to approach. Now, this could mean that when you're out there making phone calls, trying to gather together support, everybody seems really busy. It might be that when you're going out and looking for a job, you get a lot of no's before you get some yeses. It just means you have to knock on more doors to get what you want this year. But that's okay. Tiger has a lot of energy. You've got a lot of intelligence, ability to pivot, ability to change things up. So you have a lot going for you. So don't let the fact that this is a more challenging year stop you. It is when you say to yourself, I'm up for the challenge, so I'm going to make things happen, that things really do work out. So for you, Tiger natives, this year I chose the cure of placing coins on your windowsill to bring in prosperity energy. Now, this sounds like a little bit of an odd thing to do, but what we're doing is activating the principle of like attracts like. So you are looking to place stacks of coins on your front windowsill, on your kitchen windowsill, or in your home office on the windowsill. And what that does is every time you see that, you're reminded there's money outside and it can come in, that there is all of these opportunities for prosperity. And that is through doing your work, just being at home, and just staying with your family. There's all of these opportunities. They're just all around you. Now, when it comes to different Feng Shui cures, there are two types of cures. There are culturally specific cures and there are universal cures. We'll talk about culturally specific cures a little bit later. Right now, this is an example of a universal cure. And the reason it is because coins are a representation of money in almost every culture throughout history. Now, that said, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to use coins in a denomination from where you're from. You can actually use Chinese coins, you can use coins from Europe, you can use American coins, you can use whatever coins you like. I personally like a mix of Chinese coins because this is Feng Shui, and American coins because I'm in the United States. And so place stacks of coins on your windowsill and then kind of keep an eye on them. You want to dust them about once a month to re-energize. You might add a few coins every month. You might say, oh, you know what, I really need 50 cents for the laundry. And so you grab a couple coins, but replace those later. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I do teach classes on Feng Shui, so check out my website. The link is in the description box below. And I'll see you in the next video.